And speaking about challenges and tough time when you launch a business, from your experience, what are or were the main challenges that you were facing from the starting of your company?
Um, there's challenges from all sides, but a couple, I'll say maybe two or three that come to mind as the most difficult. One of them is just finding your business partner and your initial employees. And right now we're a team of six.
Hmm.
Well, one person's part-time, so five and a half. But I've had a co-founder who I've been working with for the longest, about a year and a half, and we just have a really strong relationship. Both, well, interpersonally, we just our strengths and weaknesses balance each other out, and I found that to be important. And then, the first few employees you have are so critical to shaping the culture and the the standard you set for future hires, that those are really, really important. And often you have to convince them to work for much less than their market wage, if not, purely equity in the company. So that's a huge hurdle. And recruiting in and of itself, particularly talented software engineers, continues to be one of the biggest challenges we face. Aside from that, you get a lot of feedback and you get a lot of ideas. When you go and talk to investors, when you're just telling your friends about your idea, telling your friends of your family, whoever, people are going to tell you. Some people will tell you, I don't understand it. I don't see how that'll work. Other people will tell you, oh, you need to do this, or you should do it this way. They think you should focus on. Typically, they think you should focus on something that they've already seen out there in the market that they understand pretty well. For example, in our case, a lot of people tell us that we should focus on building a fitness social network because that's something they understand. They know that motivation ties to your social factors, and they think that's what we should focus on. So, just on at the same time, you need to get a lot of feedback for people to actually make your product better, more marketable. Make sure you're sort of filling a customer need and want that's valuable. So you have to take in all this feedback. At the same time, you have to sort of deflect and ignore a lot of the feedback and direction people are trying to give you. So kind of playing that balancing game is another constant challenge.
So finding the correct team, the correct partners, and making some kind of triage of all the feedback that you gather during all your meeting with user, investors, and stay focused on your main goal, if I correctly get your point.
Exactly. Well summarized.